Hello, and on this segment of Local 6 Business Boost, we are joined by Dale Usher, the owner of Usher Incorporated.
Yep.
We're so glad to be here today, and we're
I'm
going
glad
to
you're
be
here.
talking all things generators and your company. And a lot of people in this area offer generators, but you guys are different, and we'll touch on that momentarily. But first, tell me how your business got started and a little bit of background about you.
Well, for years, and I guess we were established about 1997. We've been electrical construction. And about 2008, when kind of the construction industry kind of went in the tank, the phone quit ringing, things were getting kind of serious. And my wife and I were talking in the backyard actually one night, and I looked over and I saw my generator. I had a generator. And I said, I'm going to call that Generac place, and I'm going to become a dealer. Maybe we can start selling some generators, to kind of keep the business going. And that was in August of 2008. And in September of 2008, Hurricane Ike come right through here and knocked the power out to everybody. And well, guess who sells generators? Well, I do. So we started selling a few generators. Well, then, Elizabeth, a few months later, we had January the 27th of 2009, to be exact. We had the ice storm of all ice storms, and I told my wife, I said, if God's going to hand me this, we're going to take the ball and run with it. And we have, and it has been an absolute blessing for this company. It really has.
Well, it's funny how you stumble into things sometimes, isn't it?
I don't know if I stumbled in it or not. It just seemed it was too perfect.
It just
right, it
fell
was.
in your lap.
It was.
Well, as I mentioned, people have options when it comes to generators, but not every generator company, as well as generator, are equal and offer the same things. But Usher Incorporated is different, and there's some things that you all offer that people can't get in other places. So tell our viewers, when they're looking at choices, why they should come to Usher.
Number one, I think that we sell the number one generator in the world, Generac. The technology that is built into those units are far beyond what everybody else is. If generator sales for the housing industry was a pie, Generac has got about 85% of that. The other 15% is made up of everybody else.
Okay.
So, but what we do is we try to be a one-stop shop. So when you put in a generator, you don't have to have the electricians come and install the electrical. Then you don't have to wait for the gas people to come and install the gas. And you don't have to wait for the concrete people to come and pour concrete pad. So it's sized properly, it's installed properly, we use the building codes, it's inspected by a state electrical inspector. We work in 4 states, so we have to deal with all of the permitting for all the 4 states and all the regions and all the municipalities. Everybody's different, so that becomes a challenge. But we have people in our office that really do a good job keeping all that straight.
So the fact that you're a one-stop shop makes it way easier for your customers, because you're not only installing. If you have to troubleshoot, you're the same company coming out to look at it. If someone needs help with something, they just have to pick up the phone and call you, and you're going to do everything possible.
24/7. We have a 24/7 telephone service. If you're in the dark and for some reason your generator doesn't start, you pick up the phone at 2 o'clock in the morning and you're going to talk to a real person, and then they're going to get you the help that you need to get somebody to get you up and going. Sure. Also, on top of that, we do have, with every generator that we install, a 10-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, and that's backed up by Generac.
So if you're looking for a generator, and by the way, if you have oxygen equipment or things that require electricity, and that electricity goes out, or like you mentioned, the ice storm of 2009 or bad weather, generators can truly be a lifesaver. And you're going to want to call the staff here at Usher Incorporated. Ask for Dale or any members of his team, and
they'll get you fixed up.
We appreciate you joining us.
Absolutely. I've enjoyed this. Thank you very much.
Likewise.
I appreciate it.